Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
Welcome back to another Genshin video, and before I start I want to address some things. I've been away for quite a while since Kazuha came out due to some personal things, and recently I moved into my own apartment. Hopefully this means I can branch out my content and record more frequently. If you all want showcases on past characters that I was unable to cover and I did pull them, please let me know in the comments. Now, without further ado, let's get into showing off the Raiden Shogun. The Raiden Shogun is a character I've been very hyped for quite a while. She fits quite nicely into the support slash sub DPS spot and does her job very well. She's an electro polearm user whose kit focuses around having high energy recharge, with her ascension stat being that as well. Her elemental skill, Transcendence Baleful Omen, grants her and nearby party members an Eye of Stormy Judgment. This eye will deal electro damage whenever you deal damage to an enemy every 0.9 seconds. Characters with the eye will have their elemental burst damage increase based on the cost of the burst. The eye is also granted to other players in co-op. Her elemental burst, Secret Art Muso Shinsetsu, causes her to release her Muso no Hitotachi, dealing a large slash of AoE electro damage. Afterwards she will wield her sword, infusing her normal, charge, and plunge attack with electro. Her sword stance lasts for 7 seconds, and when attacks hit opponents, she will regenerate energy for all nearby party members, which can occur 5 times throughout the skill's duration. She also gains a Chakra Desiderata, which forms when nearby party members, excluding Raiden Shogun, uses elemental bursts. It builds resolve stacks based on the energy cost of the burst used and increases the damage of the Shogun's elemental burst. She can gain 60 resolve stacks, and resolve can be gained from other players in co-op. Next up, her passives. Her passive skill Enlighten 1. For every 1% of energy recharge over 100% she has, it gives her a 0.4% electro damage bonus, and 0.6% greater energy restoration during her burst. Her other passive, Wishes Unnumbered, gives her 2 resolve stacks whenever nearby party members gain elemental orbs or particles, which can occur every 3 seconds. This can also be affected by co-op members. Her top 3 weapons in my opinion are the Engulfing Lightning, the Catch, and the Skyward Spine. All 3 of these polearms have energy recharge as their main stat. Engulfing Lightning increases her damage based on her energy recharge over 100%, similar to her passive. It also gives bonus energy recharge when she uses her elemental burst. It's her best weapon and synergizes well with her kit wanting energy recharge. The Catch increases elemental burst damage and crit rate. This works very well with Raiden due to her sword stance counting its elemental burst damage, and as it's free to play you can get it to R5 easier than the other options. And at R5 it outperforms the third option on the list. The Skyward Spine increases crit rate and attack speed, and normal and charge attacks have a chance to trigger a vacuum blade, dealing 40% of attack as damage. The main downside of this weapon is while using her burst, her sword stance does not get the attack speed increase nor the vacuum blade, since her attacks count as elemental burst damage instead of normal or charge attack damage. The best artifact set for her is the Emblem of Severed Fate. This set's 2-piece bonus increases energy recharge by 20%, and its 4-piece bonus increases elemental burst damage by 25% of energy recharge, with a max of 75% bonus damage being able to be obtained this way. This set works very well with Raiden's energy recharge kit, making her burst hit that much harder. However, you could probably get by using a 2-piece Thundering Fury and a 2-piece Gladiator's Finale or Shimenawa's Reminiscence set, which will give you 15% electro damage and 18% attack. Now that we've gone over Raiden's kit, I want to show how she performs in Abyss with my floor 12 runs. This is simply a show of my Raiden, and this Abyss Spiral buffs enemies with Electro, so Raiden's abilities won't be as strong here as in other places.
It's my lucky day!
Now you shall perish!
Finally! Here's the more!
Wind strike!
Stabilize! What's one?
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
I will have order! Solidify!
Clouds high, the birds call!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Fall before me! Fall before me!
Tidal wave!
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
You win! Gather!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Gather!
Shine down!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Solidify!
As one with wind and cloud.
Order guide you!
There is no escape!
I will have order!
Torn to oblivion!
And clouds high, the birds call.
Gather! Order guide you!
Riptide. Zip.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered!
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion!
My Raiden has so far been very fun to play as, and while mine is Constellation 3, I don't think she needs constellations to be a very fun and powerful character to include on your team. She fits quite well with almost any team, regardless if you want to use her as your main DPS, a damaging support with her skill, or an energy battery for your team. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and the build will be at the end here. Here's hoping to be able to upload more, and I hope you all have a great day. Until the next one.
Everybody stand back! No turning back! Quiver! Inazuma shines eternal!